Hey friends, I'm Shaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews channel. In this video today, I will review the latest tablet model from the well-known Plimpton brand. I've reviewed quite a few different devices from this brand on my channel in the past, and I can tell you that this is a really good and durable brand. This is their latest tablet model, which is positioned as a kids tablet because of the many kids-friendly apps available in this model. But it can even be used by adults as it has all the specifications of a mainstream regular tablet. Now let's first do a quick unboxing to check out the contents in the box, and then I will switch it on and start testing the performance of this new 10.1-inch kids tablet from Plimpton. So keep watching, guys. Alright, so we get the tablet. Now the one I got is in blue color. Now the frame is blue. This is the case. The tablet is exactly the same, and you can get in different colors. They've got purple as well. That's another option to buy. So you can either buy the blue one or the purple one. But it's just the frame that is different. The tablet is exactly the same. Right. So now let's check out some other stuff in the box. So as we remove this, we get the standard user manual or the user guide. You've got the warranty card. Now the good thing with this is that you get 1 extra year of extended warranty. So in total, you're getting 2 years of full warranty coverage. And then we've got this box, and this box should have the adapters, the power cable. There you go. So you get two things here. This is the cable. It's a type A and type C cable. This is either you can connect directly with the tablet for charging, and the other end you can connect with a USB power source, or you can use this power plug to connect it to a power socket to charge your tablet. So that's it. This is all you get inside the box. Alright, so now let's have a closer look at the tablet itself. Now, as I said earlier, it comes with pre-installed case. This is a very nice rubberish kind of a material. It's a very lightweight case, and this one is the blue color, but you can also get the same in purple. So very nice and kind of lightweight protective case for kids. Now just looking at the back of the case, now you've got this stand, which is quite useful. You can just set it up like this, or you can even rotate this stand. So that's a very nice feature. You've got this very nice texture at the back. So quite a nice and decent, very lightweight protective case on it. So now let's remove it. Now let's look at the different slots on the tablet itself. So let's remove this. So you get the main camera. This is the 5 megapixel main, or in fact this is a 2 megapixel front camera, which is also known as the selfie camera. And excuse me for the light reflection. And this is a 10.1-inch screen. In terms of the connection at the top, so this is the power button. Then you've got the volume up and down. You've got the reset button. This is where you can insert SD memory card, and then this is the type C for charging. Also top left, this is where you have the mic, and at the bottom you've got these two powerful built-in speakers. Alright, so nothing on the sides. You've got this 3.5 mm audio jack socket, and at the back you've got the name of the brand, and then you've got the main camera. This is also known as a rear camera. This is the 5 megapixel camera, and the front selfie camera is a 2 megapixel camera. And it's very, very lightweight, even with the case itself is very lightweight. So this is perfect for kids, it's not very heavy for them. Alright, so now let's switch it on, and then we start testing the different applications available on this new tablet. Alright, so I've switched on the tablet, but unfortunately I'm still getting a lot of reflection from the lights I have on my table. So I think the best way for me to do is actually record the screen and then show it to you on the screen itself, which is would be quite clear to understand. So when you drop down, you get all these options just like any Android device. Just go to the screen record, and we can actually record the screen. You can have different options on the audio and then the touch screen as well. So let's set this up. and now the tablet will start recording everything that happens on the screen. There you go. So basically this is the main home page or the landing page of the Android system on this device. Now, one really good thing about this device is that this is probably my first Android device that has the latest Android 14 upside down cake mode software. This is the latest of the Android software in the market. I haven't tested any other device with Android 14. Most of the devices are Android 13. So this is my first Android 14 device, which is such a nice thing to have in a tablet. Now the reason why you need the latest Android software is to have all the different applications compatible. So if you've got a very old Android system, some of the newer apps or app updates would not be compatible with old Android systems. So it's always good to have the latest Android system on your devices. So as I said earlier, you've got all the different settings that you see on most of the Android devices in the market. So nothing new about the Android system itself. This is the landing page. You can obviously change the look and feel. You can add your own customized wallpaper. You have the voice assistant, so you can control the tablet with the voice commands, just like most of the other devices. So you've got all the standard functions and applications available on the Android system. So if you kind of drop down, you have all the other systems that I shared with you earlier. You've got the airplane mode, you've got night light vision, you've got the QR code scanner, you have obviously Bluetooth internet connectivity, you have the battery saver mode as well. So most of the stuff is standard, but other than that, it's a very nice and kind of probably clean looking user interface, but again, you can change the look and feel as well. So what I'll do is I'll start testing the different functions and features, maybe some of the applications, to see how this tablet performs. But the first thing I would like to actually go through is the specifications of this tablet. So as I said earlier, this is a 10.1 inch HD screen. It's one of the bigger kids tablet. Most of the kids tablets you would see that are coming in 7 inches, but this is a 10.1 inch kids tablet. So in terms of the system specifications, you've got all the details. It says here it's 2 GB installed RAM, but it can be expanded to up to 6 GB, and I'll show you how to do that. You basically go to the settings, and within the settings you should be able to see something called extended RAM. It should be somewhere in let's go to the settings, system settings, and then you have memory extension. And you can actually expand the memory. So you can see it's 2 plus 4. So that's a total of 6 GB of RAM that is available and running on this tablet right now. You can click on this button and you can change that. So you can reduce it to an additional 2, 1 or half GB and maximum of 4 GB. So the built-in installed is 2 GB plus an extended up to 4 GB and total of up to 6 GB of RAM available on this tablet. Now some people, when I read some of the reviews, people thought that this is only a 2 GB and they did not know how to extend the memory or the RAM on this tablet. Alright, so this is the RAM. Let's go back to the system settings and the specifications. So this is all about the system. Now in terms of the CPU, it's a 4-core running CPU. Maximum clock range is 1800. It's all the different settings available. It's 10.1 inch screen resolution is 1280 by 800 with 60 refresh rate, about 150 DPI as well. And then in terms of the battery, now this one comes with 6000 mAh battery, which is quite good. It would last you a few days on regular usage. And then finally the Android system, as I said earlier, it's Android 14 upside down cake version. This is the newest Android system in the market. And then you've got some of the other specifications. Again, the selfie camera is 2 megapixel and the main camera at the back is 5 megapixel. So these are the standard specifications of this tablet. So let's go back to this page. Now what we can do is we can start looking at the different applications available. Now most of the apps are standard, and you can obviously go to the Google Play Store or any of the APK stores to install new apps on this device. As I said, it comes with 64 GB. You can install quite a few of the different applications, even the heavy ones. Now one really good thing, and the reason why this is called a kids tablet is that it has the Google Kids Space app. Now, I haven't logged into this account, but this is where your kids can actually watch kids friendly videos through the YouTube or other apps. They can actually make their own videos. They can read kids books, or they can even play kids friendly games. So very, very useful application for kids. And the other nice thing is that this tablet can be controlled by the parents in terms of setting up a password or even setting up screen time. So you can set it up for 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and so on. So after that, the screen gets locked. So a very nice, I would say, parent/kids friendly tablet in that regard. So that's the Kids Space application, a very nice one. Other than that, you can see most of them are very simple, standard. You've got the YouTube Kids as well. You've got the regular YouTube app as well. You've got Netflix pre-installed. Now all these apps are pre-installed, right? So you can actually go and install more, but quite a few of them were installed pre-installed, but I've just added a few extra ones just to test on this device today. All right, so now let's test the YouTube app. Let's see how the YouTube looks, and whether we can play high resolution videos on the YouTube app. Alright, so let's see if we can increase the resolution output. Now it's playing at 720p, and we can take it all the way up to 1080p, which is obviously the max of the screen. And we can reduce the volume. Alright, so let's reduce the volume. So now this is playing full HD 1080p, a YouTube video, and you can see it's quite nice. It doesn't buffer. That's another nice thing. And you can double click to skip scenes. That's how you can actually tell the speed of the processor on this tablet. It's very quick to move when you skip scenes. And the overall quality of the image is quite nice. It's not buffering. It's very smooth. The colors and the brightness is quite good. Again, the YouTube app is one of those apps that works quite nicely on most of the different devices, whether it's a tablet or any other Android device. So YouTube is playing quite nicely, so quite happy with that. Let's go back to the home page. Alright, so you can also obviously play Netflix. I don't have the login details right now with me, but you can put in your login details and start watching Netflix on this tablet. You've got YouTube Music and via YouTube Kids Friendly app. And now, as I said earlier, you can actually insert SD memory card. On the top of this there is a slot to insert a memory card, and you can actually play your own media through that SD card. So I've already inserted my SD card. What I want to see is whether we can play some high resolution, high definition videos. So I've got one 1080p video and some of the higher video resolution different samples. So let's try one of those. All right, so let's play this one. Very nice. It's very nice in terms of the clarity, in terms of the colors and the brightness, and it's very smooth. This is a very high definition, heavy video file that I have on my SD card. And again, I think the built-in speakers are quite nice as well. They're quite quite loud. But if you want, you can obviously connect the audio with any of the Bluetooth devices. It has the Bluetooth connectivity, so you have your, let's say, a sound bar or an external speaker that connects through the Bluetooth. You can connect the audio from this tablet to your external sound system. Now the last thing I would like to actually test is the camera on this tablet. Now just keep in mind, this is not one of those high-end tablets that would give you the best picture quality. This is a kids-friendly kind of a tablet with a very average camera. So I will test now the selfie camera, which is the 2 megapixel camera, as well as the 5 megapixel main camera. All right, so as you can see, the camera output is obviously not the best because this is an affordable mid-range tablet. It's not one of those high-end tablets, but the output is average, and nothing special about the camera on this tablet. Alright friends, so this was a quick review of this new 10.1 inch kids tablet from Plimpton. As I said earlier, this is a very nice brand. I've tested quite a few of their different devices in the past, and those worked really well. It's a very nice and durable brand. Two things I really love about this. One is that it has the latest Android 14 operating system, which you would not find on most of the devices in the market today. And the other one is it can give you up to 6 GB of RAM, which is quite nice for a tablet at this price point. Other than that, this is one of the few 10.1 inch kids tablet. Most of the tablets that are positioned for kids are 7 inch, so this is slightly bigger. However, it's very, very lightweight. The tablet itself plus this protective case, together they're still very light. I was thinking that this might be a bit heavy for kids, but it's not. So all in all, a very nice tablet that you can get for your kids. It's again parent/kids friendly because you can set up timing, you can set up passwords on this tablet as well. But it has all the different functions and features that you find in most of the mainstream regular tablets. So if you want to use it as a parent, you can still use it because you can obviously install different applications for yourself. So highly recommended. If you like it, if you want to buy this, simply go to the link in the description of the video. It will take you directly to the official Plimpton store where you can buy this very nice 10.1 inch kids tablet. That's it friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching guys.